Is it worthwhile putting extra money into your superannuation? Well, the answer is always going to be yes, and the reason for that is because superannuation, when you're making a concessional contribution to super, is going to be taxed at 15% compared to your marginal tax rate. Now, there is the First Home Super Saver Scheme, which is something that young people can use to build up a first home deposit. We need to understand when we can have first access to our superannuation, which is preservation age, which is age 60. So there's all these other factors, but let's just focus on the tax for the moment. So when do I get excited about obviously putting some extra money into super? Well, if your income is less than 45 grand or less, there's no real tax saving because 16% tax rate plus Medicare of 2%, it's only a 3% tax saving. This is where you'd be looking at spouse contributions and also the co-contributions when you make some non-concessional contributions. It's once you get over 45 grand, then you are paying 32 cents on the dollar. So 45 grand up to 135. With Medicare, it's 32 cents. That means you're saving 17%. Between 135 and 190, that is 39 cents. So you're going to be saving 24%. These are big savings. And once you get over 190 grand and up to 250, you're going to be saving, I think that is a bit over 32% in tax. Once you get over $250,000, there is the division 293 that you have to pay, which is an extra 15%, taking that up to 30%, which means you're still saving 17%. But once you get up to those sort of levels, you're going to be maxing out your employer contributions and concessional contributions, which is the employer contributions is included in your concessional cap of $30,000 per year. There is the carry forward where if you've got superannuation balance of under $500,000, you can utilise any concessional contributions from the previous 5 years into this financial year. Really handy if you've had a big capital gains tax or a big tax problem for that particular year because of a bonus or something. Please remember, this is always general advice, and the one thing that I do note, the people that start to contribute to their super very early on get the benefit of compounding interest. So the early money is always worth far more than the later money that you invest, and I've never heard anyone that has done that complain about their contributions they did when they were younger. Thanks for listening. Cheers.